I am here with Rob Drummond, who is the writer of Rolls in Their Pockets, which is on next week at More. So Rolls in Their Pockets, what? It sounds a bit like Stones in Their Pockets, is that a reference?
Yeah, if you know the play Stones in Their Pockets, there is a kind of a reference point there, but if you don't know it, then it really doesn't matter at all. No, it's a play, a kind of dark comedy about alcoholism, I suppose you could say. Yeah.
Brilliant. Well, we don't want to give too much plot-wise away, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I think the title does have some significance to the action of the play, so to tell you what Rolls in Their Pockets means is giving a wee bit too much away. I tend to not enjoy knowing too much before I see plays and films myself. I kind of think if you know more, it kind of spoils it, so try not to give too much away.
Yeah. But dark comedy, and I think a Glasgow setting, I think there's a real truthfulness that people will
it's set
see.
It's set in the Toll Bell Bar, which is a fictitious bar, but it's very, very much based on real bars kind of down in Trongate that open from 7 AM in the morning, and they really have their regulars that go there every single day from 7 o'clock in the morning. And yeah, I've been to a couple of those bars, just popped my head in for a bit of research.
And then back out.
Didn't stay for that long. But it's very interesting.
Yeah. And you've got a good cast on board for this one.
Yeah, I mean, Laurie Ventry, someone I worked with as assistant director at the Tron with Andy Arnold on Defender of the Faith. And from the minute I sort of worked with him in that play, I knew that I kind of wanted to write a part from. So there's a part in this play that's pretty much written for Laurie Ventry, and I was so lucky that he was free and willing to do it, because he lives up in the middle of nowhere now. So I'm really lucky that he managed to do it. And Lewis Howden is also in Defender of the Faith, a wonderful actor. So again, his schedule was so tight that this is just the only 2 weeks he could have done, or the only 3 weeks he could have done. So lucky to get him. And then an actor I've not worked with before, Jordan Young, who's kind of up and coming young actor who's also fantastic. So I couldn't be more happy with the cast we managed to get. Yeah.
It's good. It's good. And working with David Overend again, who directed Top Table, your last over.
Yeah, David Overend and me seem to be collaborating quite a lot these days, which is great because we're old friends, and it's lovely to work with people that you like and also respect their work. Yeah, so he's. I've not really, again, like Top Table, I've not even been in much. I've just been trusting him to get on with it, and I've come in a few days just to have a look and make the actors a bit more nervous.
That pressure on.
But honestly, it's been kind of effortless again, just to work with someone you trust. So, and as I say, an amazing cast. So there's not really been beyond writing and doing a few rewrites as we go, which is really enjoyable because the cast come up with some stuff that you haven't even thought of, and they point out things in your script. It's a new, fresh piece of writing, and it's a bit arrogant to think it's going to be perfect.
I think always with new writing, it's not until you get it in the words of actors that you can see stuff sometimes, or stuff that doesn't sit. Or
and I'm not precious about it at all. If someone points out that something's not working, then I don't assume that they're the problem. It might be the writing needs a bit of a tweak. And that's when the best stuff comes out, because you go away and you come up with a whole new scene. Like the one scene didn't work at all, so I switched something for something else and brought in a whole new scene. I think you saw that today.
Yes, it does, and it works. It works actually. It makes.
And that was from the actors saying, "Don't think the song works. Let's do something a bit different." So it's great.
So brilliant. And what else are you up to at the moment?
I've just found out I'm doing my magic show Bullet Catch at the Edinburgh Festival.
Brilliant.
So I'll be at the Traverse for 3 weeks. It's a one-man show using an audience member every night as my assistant to perform a series of tricks leading up to the infamous Bullet Catch, which has killed 13 people before. And I'm also writing for the National Theatre Scotland. I've got a commission with them at the moment, which is I'm writing a 13-hander, so it's a big piece, which is causing me a lot of sleepless nights because I've never written anything quite so ambitious as that before.
But it must as well be exciting to have that kind of scope.
It's good to challenge yourself and to do something that you're a bit scared of. So 6 storylines all happening at the same time and interweaving. So,
oh my God.
Quite scary, but I'm enjoying the challenge.
Yeah.
Put it that way.
Yeah. Brilliant. Oh, I look forward to both of those things.
Yeah, well,
all 3 of those things.
If they go on. A number of things could happen in the meantime. I mean, they're not on, but I'm sure they will be.
Will be, I'm sure, absolutely. Brilliant. All right. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Susie.